start with the alphabets. Okay. So guys, like if I'll say, okay, alphabets in French. So we have overall 26 alphabets in French. Okay. Like we do have in the English language. Okay. So like in English language, we have the 26 alphabet. So same we have to in French. But guys, the main game is that the main game has not begun right now. So the main game is that like it looks very similar to the English A, B, C, D. Okay. But it sounds different, guys. Okay. It sounds pretty different from the, alphabets that sounds in English language. So guys, let's have a look over this, that how we have to pronounce the alphabets. Okay. So the first alphabet that we have with us, the writing symbol will be same, that is the A. So the pronunciation of A in French is A. Okay. A. A. Whenever you say a word na, spa, spa, the sound that you get at the ending, that is the sound of A in French. Okay. That is A. A. After A, the next alphabet that we have with us, okay, that is the B, okay, and B in French, it sounds like bay, okay, bay, 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 okay, bay. It's like a bay, bay, okay. After B, the next alphabet that we have with us, like that is the C. So the pronunciation of C in French is say, okay, say. The pronunciation of C in French is say. Okay, say. After C, the next alphabet that we have with us, that is the D, and the pronunciation of D in French is they. Okay, they. Never say it, guys. They. Okay, they is wrong. Okay, it should be they. Okay, they. It should be they. After D, the next alphabet that we have with us, that is the E. So the pronunciation of E in French is okay, uh, not U, not O, in between of them. Okay, so it's uh, uh. After E, the next alphabet that we have with us, that is the F. So the pronunciation of F in French is F. Okay, F. The pronunciation of F in French is F. Okay, F. After F, the next alphabet that we have with us, that is the G. Okay. So before explaining the pronunciation of G, guys, I just want to share one trick with all of you. Okay. Because this trick will help you a lot while learning the French language and having the clear concept regarding the pronunciation of the alphabet. So what happens, guys, like in French language, we do an vice versa thing, opposite thing. Okay. Because the pronunciation of G is J, that's like the J, and the pronunciation of J is like G. Okay, G. So that's the reason the pronunciation of G is J. Okay, J, J. Okay, this is the sound of G in French language. Okay, after G, the next alphabet that we have with us, that is the H. So the pronunciation of H in French language is Ash. Okay, Ash. The pronunciation is like Ash. Okay. After H, the next alphabet that we have with us, that is the I. So the pronunciation of I in French is E. Okay, look at my lips. Okay, it's E. Because whenever we say a word, like Greek or geek, okay, the double E sound that we get in between, okay, E. That is the sound of I in French. Okay, so that is E. After I, the next alphabet that we have with us, that is the J. So as I have already shared you that trick that it has an opposite pronunciation. So that's the reason the pronunciation of J in French is J. Okay, J, J, okay, J. After J, the next alphabet that we have with us, that is the K. So the pronunciation of K in French is Ka. Okay, Ka. Ka. Okay, Ka. After K, the next alphabet that we have with us, that is the L. So the pronunciation of L in French is L. Okay, L. It's same. So guys, I just want to give you one trick once more. Okay, just do remember this trio. Okay, L, M, N. Do remember this trio. L, M, N. What happens? The pronunciation of L, M, N does not changes in the French language. Okay, doesn't changes in the French language. L is L in French, M is M in French, and N is N in French. Okay, just in the case of N, guys, just try to be a bit careful that N should be a bit nasal. Okay, a bit nasal. N. Okay, N. L, M, N. Okay, after N, the next alphabet that we have with us, that is the O. So guys, like we Asians have a habit of saying O like O. O for orange. Okay. So, but French people in French accent, we does not give too much of, pressure over the pronunciation of O. So that's the reason it should be like O. Okay. O. The pronunciation should be like O. 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 Okay. After O, the next alphabet that we have with us, that is the P. So the pronunciation of P in French is P. Okay. P. The pronunciation of P in French is P. Okay. P. After P, the next alphabet that we have with us, that is the Q. So the pronunciation of Q in French is Q. Okay. Q. Look at my lips, guys. Okay. It should be rounded. Okay. Q. 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 Okay. After like Q, the next alphabet that we have with us, that is the R. And guys, R is one of the most of the important alphabets in French, because we Asian never do this kind of pronunciation in our language. Okay. So the pronunciation of R in French is R. Okay. R. 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 Okay. R. Guys, it will take time. Okay, it's gonna to like it will definitely take time. Okay, but it's gonna be clear for sure. Okay, it will take time, because doing the pronunciation of R, it's not that easy. Okay, because if I'll say there are some words that are in French and English also. For example, restaurant. Okay, so it's like restaurant in French is pronounced as restaurant, restaurant, and orange in French it's pronounced as orange, orange. Okay, because of the R, the pronunciation changes. So the pronunciation of R in French is R. Okay, R, R. After R, the next alphabet that we have with us, that is the S. Okay, so the pronunciation of S in French is S. Okay, it's S. Very easy, just similar like we do in English language. After S, the next alphabet that we have with us, that is the T. So the pronunciation of T in French is Te. Okay, Te. Not Te. Okay, not Te. It should be Te. Okay, Te. After T, the next alphabet that we have with us, that is the U. So the pronunciation of U is U. Okay, U. Okay, it's like U, 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 like this. Okay, U. After U, the next alphabet that we have with us, that is the V, and the pronunciation of V in French is V. Okay, V. The pronunciation of V in French is V. Okay, V. After V, the next alphabet that we have with us, that is the W. And guys, telling about the one major trick with the W, whenever you connect two of the V's together, okay, it becomes W. That's the reason its name has came from there only, from that idea only. So it's W, W, okay, W, W, okay, W. After W, the next alphabet that we have with us, that is the X. So the pronunciation of X in French is X. Okay, X, X. Okay, X. After X, the next alphabet that we have with us, that is the Y. So the pronunciation of Y in French is Y. Okay, Y. Okay, the pronunciation is Y. Y. And the last but not the least, the next alphabet, that is the Z. So the pronunciation of Z in French is Z. Okay, Z. Z. Okay, not say do at the ending. Z. Okay, guys, this was it about the alphabets.